the Agents of Nightvault!
And we're back once more with a rematch this time.
Rematch.
We decided after last time's cagey affair, where I caught Pete on the hop, to replay the game.
Yeah.
So it's the Eyes of the Nine versus the Cursebreakers.
It is.
And, well, it's not gone well my way. Funny enough, I lost the roll.
I think you've lost nearly every roll since Nightvault came out, and I should probably try and use that to my advantage.
Well, I think you have today. You managed to square on. I'm quite, as you know, I've got to get that horror out, and
as the wife calls it.
and you know, you could actually potentially one shot Vortimus if things go really badly for me. So
they've got to go really well for me as well, though.
Yeah,
so there's
I
that.
went for this setup. I'm not happy where Vortimus is, but I feel with Pete's final, he placed Amistair on his third go. I think he's probably got hidden paths, so he may be bluffing.
Maybe.
But he's probably got hidden paths, so I've kept Vortimus away from the flanks. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Keep him away from my flanks.
Exactly.
Okie dokie then. Well, I guess we have placed the models, and we've got Amis, Averon, and Rastus there, and we've got Kacharik, Vortimus next to each other, and you've got Navi around the front and Turush up the back. Is that right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, correct,
okay. And
actually, I think I want to put the other way around, but yes, that is the way I've done it.
And objectives-wise, we've got 2 and 4, and you've got 1, 3, and 5.
1, 3, and 5.
And I've placed all my objectives forwards because you've got abilities that teleport you to objectives, so I'm keeping you near the middle.
Pete made me think I should have put one down there, but
yeah, maybe
could be a bluff.
So there we go. Nearly always a bluff with me because I'm going to clue what I'm doing. So we shall show you our cards quickly, and then we shall crash on.
Crashing on.
So those are our cards. I did have to get rid of 3 of my objectives. I got rid of Heavily Armed because that requires playing 3 upgrades. I got rid of Keep Them Guessing because I'm not sure if I want to be limited to doing a guard and a charge and a move.
Yeah,
and
you're all about the smacking.
I want to get you in this first round. That was one of the ones I did think would maybe be one I'd have to discard. And I got rid of Fired Up, which I didn't want to get rid of. But yeah, I'm not really sort of confident about it. I don't know if the other 3 I picked up are better, but maybe they're not worse. So who knows? Who knows?
I kept all of mine. May regret that. May not.
So here we are then. So
to roll to see who goes first.
We do indeed. So I'll roll, and I get +1 crit.
Oh,
jeez. 3 crits.
It's not the start I wanted. You're getting all the rolls. No.
No, not.
Okay, so you're going to let me go first?
No. Okay. So on to my first turn. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to inspire Rastus by casting Empower, the spell action. So, Rastus, can you do it? You cannot. Awesome. And so it begins. So Rastus is not inspired, and that is just one of my turns.
That's the problem with it.
Chucked away.
That's the problem with it.
Yeah. And so I have nothing in my power step.
Okay, well I'm going to play Inspiration Strikes
on
Vortimus.
I still have nothing to do in my power step, so still on yours.
Okay, no, I have nothing else to do.
Okay. So on to your turn 1.
First activation. Okay, I may regret this. Right, I'm going to make a charge action with Navia.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm actually going to shoot at your man Stormsire.
I will get assists.
Oh, you will, won't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot with my Sorcerer's Bolt.
Yeah.
At
Rastus.
I can do that, can't I?
Yeah.
But I'm just going to use her Sorcerer's Bolt then on Rastus.
So that's
it's
3
2
swords.
swords. Sorry, 2 swords.
2 swords.
And it will just be 1 damage if I get it off, so to speak. And it's a good start. It's a nothing.
It's a brilliant naffle from both of us so far.
Yes.
Okay. So onto your power step.
On my power step, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, so onto my go. Charge token on there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm going to have a zip zapperate at you with Averon. I'm going to have a shoot at Navia. So I need 2 spell dice, and his fulmination needs swirlies. So it's a bit more tricky, but I do get. No, I don't get assists because you don't roll assists on these dice. Swirlies. Oh, a crit and a swirly. You cannot stop that.
I cannot, no.
So that's 1 damage.
When you've successfully cast a spell.
And I have successfully cast a spell.
Okay, do you want to push it back?
Will Do I? I am going to leave her where she stands.
Okay.
So onto your go.
Anything in the power step?
Sorry, yes, nothing in my power step.
Okay, I've got nothing in your power step either.
Okie dokie.
I don't think.
Onto your second turn.
Second turn, I am. Oh yes, I have 2 turns at once.
Cheetah.
Right, I'm going to use Vortimus's action to produce the blue horror. There.
Okay. And in your powerings of steps?
In my powerings of steps, I'm going to do nothing.
Onto my third activation. I'm trying to work out whether I try and separate you with Stormsire.
That will be enough to kill him.
Yeah, actually.
You didn't inspire him.
Sorry?
You didn't inspire him.
Oh, does Averon inspire?
Yeah, it's a successful spell, isn't it?
Oh yes, successfully cast spell. I forgot that. So
I did actually say it.
Sorry, yes, you did. Yes, so his fulmination now does 2 damage.
Which is still enough to kill.
Which is still enough to kill her.
Kill him with room to spare.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say, you ought to win tonight because the paint job has got even better since last time.
As we know, painted models win.
Exactly.
I'm going to try and separate you again with Stormsire's fulmination.
Okay.
So this is still 2 dice and swirlies required. It does 2 damage this time instead of 1. Oh, a crit!
So I need a crit.
You do need a crit. No! So Navia is dead.
Else Navia is dead.
I've cast a second spell and I also score no remorse.
Oh, nice.
So immediately if one of my fighters takes an enemy fighter out of action with an attack action with a damage characteristic greater than the target's wound characteristic.
Brilliant.
That is a mouthful and a bit. So I'll draw a new card.
That's going to be a new card that gets picked instead of precise use of force.
Yeah, I think so, yes. Oh, it is worth pointing out, ladies and gentlemen, that we are playing with our previous decks because this is a rematch. And whilst the new ban list and the new restricted list has come out, we haven't used those for this game.
No, we haven't. So we made our decks up before the announcement and we're playing the game tonight.
Yes. But I think you're right. I think the other card.
There's a couple of them. There's no remorse.
No remorse. Measured strike is the not fast strike. Is the Cursebreakers specific one. So yeah, you're going to start taking those kind of things instead, and that's good because it'll mean you're going to see more warband specific cards.
And it's the one that does double.
Yes. Yes.
You'd have just scored that as well.
I would have done. Yeah. No. Is it? Yes, I would have done.
Yeah.
Cassius should have taken it. Anyway. Anyway. So there we are. In my power step, I'm going to cast Tempest's Might on Stormsire, which gives him +1 damage to spell attacks.
Ooh, so now he's got 3.
So now it's 3 damage, yeah.
Ouch.
Over to your...
No, I've got nothing to do at this point in time.
Okay, I'm also going to play Eye of the Storm on Amis, which is an innate lightning, which is basically guaranteed inspiration next time around. And I have nothing else. If you have nothing else, it's on to your third go.
Third turn. I'm going to make a move action with Vortimus.
Run away!
So there.
Big coward. Yes, he says. Yes, I am.
You got it. So my power steps, we've got 1 turn left, haven't we? My power step, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. I'm not either. So onto my 4th go around the merry-go-round. So I'm going to charge with Amis. I'm going to go 1-2 to there.
Stormsire.
Stormsire, sorry, yep. That's what I meant. Let's move to there. And I'm going to shoot at Kacharik, because I do have 3 damage now. And Kacharik only has 3 wounds. I do need swirlies again. I've rolled 2 crits on this, so I'm due a fail now. No, but 2 swirlies. Do you have 2 dice on him?
No, he's only got 1. So I need a crit.
Oh, you need a crit. Oh,
got the crit.
Lucky. I can't say that really. I've rolled several crits already, so it kind of balances up. Okay, okay then. So in my power stepping, I have nothing else to do.
I'm going to make a move action with the blue horror to there.
Ooh. Protect the leader.
Yes, basic clear.
Okay.
Okay, and then in my power step, I'm going to play Spoils of Battle.
Ooh.
And I'm going to play the Faneway Crystal.
On the horror?
On the horror.
Yeah, I thought you might. And I've got nothing to play in your power step. So if you've not got anything else, we're on to the end phase. So I went first, and I've scored Magical Supremacy. Let's go and cast 2 spells.
Nice.
Of my remainder, I'm going to get rid of Skirting Danger, which is get 3 people on edge hexes. And I'm going to keep my other one. And of my upgrades and ploys, I'm going to get rid of Stunning Blow and Empathic Conduction. And I'm going to draw up 4 power cards and 2 new objectives.
Okay. I am going to score 2 of mine. Fired Up because Vortimus is inspired.
Yep.
And Chosen by Destiny because one of Navi or Torash is dead.
Oh yes.
Hence the kamikaze.
Placing one.
The
You
kamikaze
stand right
one.
at the front.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Yes, it's fine. 'Tis each's way.
I'm not sure how much glory is going to be coming my way. I'm actually going to get rid of Piercing Bolt. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of both of my cards, which is Malicious Flames as well. And I'm actually going to get rid of my last objective as well, which is Supremacy.
Supremacy!
Because I made a real balls up of trying to score that. So,
okay.
I'm going to draw up all my cards.
They're all gone. Okay, so round 2, that was the first round, was pretty quick there. It was pretty speedy, for us anyway. I mean, we're really fluid and slow, but it was fast for us. So now we've got to roll for round 2. After you, Robin Roo.
Well, you've had all the rolls today.
I have. Oh, and you've not had any rolls there. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, nothing!
Yes! Nothing!
No!
Wow!
Nothing. So you've got to choose now, first or second.
I have. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Leave me alone.
Okay, I am going to go first.
Ooh. Okay. So there you go. It's 3 plays 2. First turn of the second phase.
I'm going to start with a move action. 1, 2, 3, and
Protect the leader. Okay. And in your power step.
in my power step, I am going to play Bizarre Capering. Brimstone Horror on the
That
blue
gives
horror.
them-
Plus
gives them-
+1 defence.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play Acrobatic Vortimus.
Ooh, so he now
Extra
gets
defence dice.
not shields. Not shields.
Not shields.
Very important. Remember.
He's getting his extra defence dice, mate.
Yes. Only an idiot made that kind of mistake. Okay, well in between those, I'm going to play Great Strength on Rastus.
Oh, sorry, yes.
That's all right. And I'm then going to also play Determined Effort. So, there we go. So on to my turn then. So I'm going to charge with Rastus.
This is going to charge.
And I'm going to go 1, 2 to there. So he's hitting Kachark in the Kachops, and I roll 3 dice because I'm using his Storm Stave. Normally 2 hammers, 2 damage, but now it's 3 hammers, 3 damage because I've got the cards and the Great Strength. And I roll. Oh, just a single hammer, so you do need 1 defense.
Oh, he's charmed.
In fact, you needed the crit because if you'd only rolled the defense, I would have.
Yeah, he couldn't push you back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You would have taken the damage.
Well, that would have killed him.
That would have killed him as well. That has stuff.
Has he got extra strength on him?
He has great strength
so
on him as
it would
well,
have
so it would have killed him. So that's stuff.
Nice rolling, Kacharik.
You kachgit.
You Kachami bastard.
Yes. Yes.
Kachami.
Kachami. Kachamo. Indeed. In the power step, I should have empowered him first, shouldn't I? So what I should have done. In the step of power, I have nothing.
Okay, I am going to play Stolen Fate. I can re-roll 1 dice for the attack roll with the first attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation.
Nice.
I'm going to make an attack action in my
Okay.
second activation, but I can't decide whether to use Vortimus's Bolt of Change, which is Swirlies, so re-rolling 1 dice, or the Savage Great Blade. So I'm actually going to go with his hammer attack.
Okay. So it's just Kacharik's attack, 2 hammers, 3 damage. Ooh,
1 hammer.
Rastus
if I
isn't
attack
inspired.
him, I've got no, I wouldn't get assistance spell dice.
No, so you don't have to cleave, do you?
I don't
Does
have
he
to
get cleave? Cleave?
No, he doesn't. He just gets that literal re-roll.
Could you leave? Okay, so I need a shield or a crit.
Or a dodge.
Or,
oh, you're not
no,
inspired,
I'm not inspired, but I did roll a shield, so
what's name?
you can push me back.
Actually, no, I'm going to leave you there.
Right.
I think because you've charged, haven't you? So I'm open to ready for action there is a problem, but...
Yep.
I think probably I want you in the way. So I'm going to leave you there.
Anything in your power step?
No.
Okay, so on to my second go. I am just going to use Amis's Empower.
You didn't know anything in the power step either?
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cast Amis's Empower.
Okay.
She has either Storm, which gives her an innate lightning, so she's
automatically inspired.
So she is inspiring now. So there we go.
You think?
And in my power step, I have nothing to play at this time.
Right, I've got nothing to play in your power step either.
Okay. So on to your third go.
I'm going to attack with Kacharik again.
Okay. 2 hammers, 3 damage. All
2 hammers.
I need that crit, Rastus. I need a crit. No. Ouch. So that's 3 damage.
3 damage, and I'm going to
far.
play. No, I'm not.
Phew. So 3 damage to him. Are you going to push him?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have anything in your power step?
Nope.
Okay. So on to my third go. This is where the game hinges for me. This is a big moment for me. So I'm going to charge with Artemis. Artemis? Averon. And he's just going to go 1, 2 to there.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at Vortimus.
Okay.
Artemis and Vortimus sitting in a tree, zapping each other. ING. So I need swirlies on this one, and it's 2 dice again for his fulmination. It's range 3 and it's 3 damage. So we shall see. Some crits, please. Oh, there's one swirly. So you need defense. I forgot you rolled 3 dice.
2 dodges.
Oh, it's all gone Pete Tom for me. I can't seem to hit anybody anymore. Oh, cursings. And in the power step, I am going to...
Yeah, so it's my 4th and final turn, isn't it?
Onto your 4th and final go.
I think I'm going to have to stick with the plan. So I'm going to... Is it my 4th and final turn?
Yep.
I've got nothing to do in your power step. I'm going to do my 4th and final activation. I am going to attack Kacharik with Kacharik.
You're going to attack Kacharik.
There's no assist on spell dice, is there?
There's no assist on spell dice. So Kacharik's hitting Rastus.
Yeah. Ooh, it's 1.
It's just the one. Just the one. I've only got 1 dice. I need a shield or a crit. Come on, Rastus. No! Rastus is dead.
Oh, I got glory.
You got a glories. Because I don't seem to be able to roll any successes for Rastus. He deserved to die.
Okay, I've got nothing to play in the power step.
I, surprising enough it might be, have hidden paths to play. And Amis is going to appear over here. Anything for you else in your power step? She does gain a movement token.
I'm going to play, and this might be a mistake, I'm going to play Deceitful Step.
Ooh.
Choose a friendly fighter that is not adjacent to an enemy fighter and roll a magic dice on a roll of a lightning and place them on a starting hex, otherwise place them on any objective token.
Yeah. You'll roll the dice to start with.
First. Was it a...
This is for Vortimus, yeah?
Yeah. I think it doesn't... Well, yes, choose a friendly fighter. Vortimus.
So he has the lightning starting hex.
So that is a roll of starting hex, so yes. Okay, so that didn't work out how I wanted it to. You've used hidden paths, so I'm going to put him over here.
Cursed you.
I think.
Okay. Well, power step, I have nothing to play. Anything for you?
No, I've got nothing to play.
Okay. I'm just going to draw a power card in my final step. Okay. Power step, nothing.
I'm going to play side step, I think.
Ooh. Interesting.
I just want to get him off the back.
But I can't. It doesn't matter where you are.
You can go.
I can't.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I can't. You'll push me back into there. It'd be a success.
Oh, if you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
so
true.
Just want to.
True. Extra paranoia.
Plus, I need to get. Oh, well, I need to get through my cards as well.
Yeah, true.
So it's like a question of. Yeah, I need to get. I need to burn through them because I actually haven't got any of the useful cards out yet.
I know that feeling. So we're on to the end phase, and turn my grow. It doesn't really matter. So, what you got?
Nothing.
Good. I have likewise nothing. I'll let you go through your cards first.
I've got nothing. I'm going to bin buying the city.
Oh, what's that one?
That's the
3 objectives.
3 objective one, which I might get, but equally I might not. And I'm going to bin that one, and I'm going to draw up 5. I haven't got any power cards. I'm just going to draw up 5 power cards and
one objective. I'm going to get rid of measured strike. I'm going to keep my other 2 objectives, but I didn't score any of them. And I'm going to get rid of Gather the Storm, which is the next spell I cast has a lightning. I don't actually think I have any other things that require lightning, so no point keeping that. And I'm going to get rid of Corpusant Staff, which is cast a spell and get +1 range. And then I'll draw up the rest of my cards. I'm going to keep the remainder and draw up. Okay, so now we've got a roll for that 3rd and final round. Like I say, it's going to be a cagey one, this, I think. Oh, a crit and a single. So what do I get? Just a crit, 3 hammers. So, Robin, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I think I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. I am going to put Amis on guard, and in the power step I have nothing else to do.
I've got nothing to do in the power step either.
Okay.
What does that do? Oh yeah, I'm going to cast a spell. Oh, sorry. I'm going to cast Shield of Fate.
Okay.
Which is a gambit spell. I need a swirly, and if I do, I get an extra defense dice and waters.
I'm going to play a reaction as well.
Okay. Well, I didn't get one anyway, so failed.
So I don't need to play my reaction then, I guess. Never mind. Well, actually,
is that the one where you stopped casting it last time?
Storm Ward, which is play this during an enemy fighter's spell or spell attack action if the spell is cast. So it's if the spell is cast.
Right. Okay.
So I don't have to play it and then see what happens. It's once you do cast it, I can play it. So
there isn't a full stop.
No, it's just play this during a blah spell or attack action, comma if the spell is cast. So
well, obviously, if it was a full stop, it would be different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Onto the power step.
I'm going to make a charge action with the blue horror.
Okay.
I'm going to charge over here.
How far?
Because he's got the Fameway Crystal on him.
Oh yes. So you use your
charge.
You get rid of the Fameway Crystal after that.
Fameway Crystal goes, yes.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot at Vortimus.
Ooh.
Not Vortimus, that would be silly.
No, you shoot Vortimus if you want, mate. Now, do their attacks count as spells?
No.
They're spell attacks, aren't they?
They're swords, they're not spells.
Oh, that's a good point, yes. Just a ranged attack.
Whee!
That is
all
the
the supports.
Lot. Hooray! Thanks, fans.
So he has charged.
He has. Okay. And he loses his Fameway Crystal.
Yes.
I'm going to play Great Concussion. I'm going to place it right in the corner over here.
Okay.
I'm going to go bloop, 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 bloop. Anything else for you?
No.
So on to my second activation. I'm going to swat at, can't remember which one that is, Turosh?
Turosh, yeah.
Okay, so I've got Dawn Guard inspired, so she rolls 3 hammers.
Ouch. I think I'll just get home.
3 damage. Well, you could roll that, so that's 1 hammer.
Need a dodge or a crit.
Ooh, no.
So that's probably enough to kill him.
Yeah, 3 damage. So that does get me a glory. And in my power step, I've got nothing.
Me either.
So it's onto your second activation.
My second activation, I'm going to make a move action with Kacharik.
And your power step?
My power step, I have nothing.
Okay, need the rice onto my third go. And I've not got any of the cards I needed, Rob.
Neither have I.
I've not got anything of any good.
Neither have I.
So I'm going to charge with Stormsire.
Charge, okay.
1, 2 to there.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
And I'm going to shoot at Kcharik because I do 3 damage, so I've got a chance of killing him.
Kill him, yeah.
So I'm using Fulmination, which is range 3, and I'm going to
charge.
Yes, and he has charged. So I need swirlies. Oh,
it's all gone wrong today.
It's not gone right.
No.
It's not gone right. And with that, the last vestiges of chance I had have vanished. So that is me. I have nothing in. Oh wait a minute. Can I play Storm Wall? No, not Storm Wall. Can I play Lightning Assault? To play this after a friendly fighter's attack action fails, that fighter can make another attack action.
Yes.
Cool. Then I shall play Lightning Assault.
This is pretty much exactly what it's for.
I always get it wrong, mixed up with magic attacks and regular attacks, but it is just an attack after all. So Lightning Assault, I will re-roll those dice. Crits, please. Or one swirly.
One swirly, so I need a dodge. I need a dodge or a crit. Not a dodge, a shield or a crit. And I've made a lot, so it's about time I failed. I failed.
So Kcharik is deaded.
Oh, man.
That changes things somewhat because I now score defensive strike.
Nice, well played.
So I get 2 glory, 1 for killerating you, and 1 for the extra.
Well played.
Ooh, now then. So I'll take another objective. And in my power step I'm going to play Tethered Spirit on Stormsire. Don't know if you have anything else you want to play.
Nope.
And I'm going to play Army of 1 on Stormsire also.
Okay. So how many upgrades have you played?
2. If that might make any difference to you.
No, I was just inquiring.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
On to you, Robin, if you've got nothing in my power step.
I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, it's got to that stage.
Final turn. Your final turn. I'm going to play the power step.
I have nothing either to play, so on to my 4th and final turn. I'm going to draw a card as well. And I might as well play that. I'm going to play it on Stormsire, Awakened Weapon. Okay. Weapon of Awakenedness.
My 4th and final turn, I am going to draw a card because there's no point in swapping it. The cards I wanted are coming out now and I haven't got any glory to play them.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah. So, my 4th and final power step, I'm going to play Destiny to Meet.
Yeah. On the blue.
On the... Oh, it doesn't really matter who.
Yeah, you've only got 2 and neither of them are going to die, so you're
horror, yeah.
Okay, well there we go. That is, I have nothing in your power step. So we're on to the end phase, and I went first this time, didn't I?
Yes.
So I didn't score change of tactics because I fucked up. I did score escalation because I played 3 and you've played 1, and I picked that escalation up after I did defensive strike, so that was very jammy of me. And I also scored Alone in the Darkness.
Oh, you're going to win.
So I've got 2. So. Over to you, Robin. What have you got?
I'm not going to score singled out because idiot person moved on the Fameway Crystal and destroyed it.
No!
So I don't score singled out. But I think it worked out okay because it kept the blue horror away. I don't know, and I just couldn't get any glory. I got five upgrades in my hand.
Oh, that's painful.
I just could not get any glory, but I have scored escalation and Alone in the Darkness, but that's not enough because you were slightly ahead of me.
Oh no! So it's 4. So what have I got? 4, 5,
So I've got 7.
I've got 10. 10 plays 7.
So the swing was that defensive strike.
Yes. Defensive strike got me 2, and it gave me escalation, which got me another 2.
Well, you got escalation anyway, actually, because I would have played it then. Oh, I've got 1 for Destiny to Meet.
No, I picked. Oh, you got 1 from Destiny
you picked it up
as well. I picked up escalation after I killed him with yeah.
Yeah, so that was the
4 glory swing, and if I hadn't got that, and if I hadn't realised that I could use use Lightning Assault to actually re-roll the attack, which is specifically what it's for, that could have been a very different game indeed.
Good game. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it. It was. I really hated some of my rolls.
Yeah. Actually, if your rolls have been different,
If Rustus had got his attack off on Kacharik that he fluffed, I would have got. I got rid of the objective, but I would have got not No Remorse, Measured Strike. That would have given me a mid-turn glory. I fluffed up with Amis over there. I got a bit greedy with the whole using Great Concussion, which is banned now. It's a banned card, but using Great Concussion to push them next to each other meant I got a free attack off, but then I killed the only person who was near her, and then Kacharik was just like, I'm going to go this way.
Yeah.
So
well, possibly I shouldn't have done, I don't know.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that was the right thing to do, actually, but you still killed Kacharik. I wanted to give you more options.
I mean, had you not used the Fameway Crystal, you would have got another glory, and you would have been 9 plays 10.
I would have got another 2 glory.
Would you? Because you had singled out.
Because I'd have added another. I've got lots of +1 glory cards, so I've got the Slumbering Key. So I would have won. I would have. If I hadn't used the Fameway Crystal. Oh no, I wouldn't.
No,
I would have got
played
this
it.
time.
Yes, so you would have been 9 plays 10.
Yeah.
So just managed to eke out a win, but I didn't manage to get through my plan at all because I didn't get half the cards that I wanted. My biggest problem, I've got Quick Thinkers at the bottom, Twist the Knives at the bottom, My Turns at the bottom.
All my ploys at the bottom. I've got Quick Thinker.
Yeah.
Driven by Ambition, which is extra on a charge move. Bound by Fate, which is swapped with Great Concussion. Actually, probably wouldn't have made much difference. I just couldn't get any glory. It's my objectives let me down. Things like
mine were
catching up, which I could have scored. Actually, I don't know if I could have scored. I think I was winning at the beginning. The extreme flank, and I just because of the way the movement worked, and possibly I didn't pace things very well. I just couldn't get Supremacy or.
Did you have Supremacy right at the start?
Yeah.
Because if you've got it right at the start, you've just got to make a move for them. If you haven't got any additional move cards.
Yeah, I didn't have those. I never got very many, but I suppose I perhaps got a bit hung up, and I didn't really think about it. Didn't think it through. Got a bit hung up on making sure he didn't kill me.
Yeah.
And then.
But then you concentrate too much on that.
Yeah, because he didn't kill me, I didn't get any glory, and then even though you hadn't killed me, I couldn't actually use it.
Yes.
So you actually did the trick by being threatening. It meant that I didn't generate
kind of
glory.
Panicked a bit and didn't concentrate on your objectives.
Which is a learning thing because I've not played this deck before. So you kind of, I should have gone out on a limb a little bit and gone for the objectives. Yeah,
possibly. I mean, I don't think I could have got you though with my 2 guys. Yeah. I could have got you if you'd gone for objective 3.
I was slightly unlucky because I had sidestep, and if I had not rolled a lightning, I could have put Vortimus on one of these, and sidestep. I had somebody here sidestep onto there, and then I wouldn't have got Supremacy, but I would have got the next turn. That was the next turn. I would have got the 2 glory one.
Yeah.
So I was slightly unlucky.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a roll. So it was
exactly. It's a 50-50 roll on which one you're going to land on. I think so. I enjoyed that game though, and it's 1-1 now, so we may have to decide at some point on that just to see if
the deck will be increasingly out of date, so we might not.
Yes, possibly not. I think we just got to say that whilst having a blue horror be your main glory earner by loading them up with the upgrades, it might be a bit of a one-tricker.
Well, I think it is, but I think, and I mentioned this in my original deck video, I think the faction fraction rule really hampers it.
Yes.
Because you can't, because the faction specific power cards don't lend themselves to that deck at all. So you can't play any kind of combat-y ones.
But will you be able to with the new balance?
Well, I think you probably could, because you can. Well, it depends on whether you go, because you could go if you go all out and go tomes as well.
Possibly. Then because there's that one objective which gives you multiple glory, depending on someone who's got multiple tomes or whatever.
And I'm still not sure when you have inspiration strikes, which I've had first turn both games, who to inspire. Whether to inspire Kacharik or Vortimus.
I think
Vortimus because it gives him the extra dodge.
He gets better range attack as well. I think, and Kacharik, he's a tough one because Kacharik doesn't get massively better.
He doesn't, and he's really weak. He's really brittle.
He's only got 3 wounds. He's got a shield.
He basically only gets the equivalent of awakened weapon. That's all he gets.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, although he did kill somebody.
He did, yes. So he's sitting there going, "You're bad mouthing me here, and I killed someone. What more do you want from me? I wasn't even inspired, and I killed someone." Yeah. So I hope you guys at home enjoyed that one. I know I did, and it was a nice little different take on our usual decks. Normally it's all getting there and smashing up the opponent. So hopefully that was a nice little slant on what you normally see from us.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see that I can win a game every now and then. And oddly, I've had probably more success with these guys than I have with some of my favourite bands like the Skaven and the Sepulchral Guard. So
I think you're going to win our next match, which is Oryx versus
Gits versus Oryx, boys. So it's going to be an interesting one
next week. So I think you're going to
stay tuned for that. Well, don't, because it's going to be a week. You're going to be really bored. And don't forget, for all you YouTubers at home, do check out our Patreon account. If you do sign up, even at the low levels, you will get everything a week early and ad-free, which is always nice. Everyone likes that, and there's lots of other little extras as well.
Watch that Oryx match straight away.
You could literally right now sign up, and you will get the Gits versus the Oryx right away. It's there. Our Patreons are watching it and sucking it all in and loving it all, and that's really dodgy. So, but there you go. You can do that, and if you can't stretch the Patreon support, then do check out our description, because we've got links to a page where you can order stuff and get some, you know, we get a little bit of a kickback, you still get discounted products, and we even have some t-shirts you can have a look at if you like. But do check out Patreon, it's awesome, honest, do please have a look.
That's enough begging, Pete. Put that away.
Alright then, please sir, can I have some more? Bye!